element, then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
And it goes down 2 points.
I'm not sure there's a player in the game who sees the floor better than LeBron James.
Halliburton against MP. Halliburton outside to halt the run, and once again off the mark by Sacramento. Fires from deep, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook.
The Kings with the timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out onto the courts. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
Your 916 crew.
Westbrook against Mitchell. Down low. Here's Holmes. And it's sent back by Howard.
Well, that reach of Dwight Howard is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Mitchell kicks to Halliburton. Takes it inside. Good D by Howard.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
MP passes to Howard. Lakers passing it around. Davis dishes to MP. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining.
Barnes passes to Halliburton. And Davis sends it back.
That reach is so dangerous. He uses it so well.
Westbrook drives in. MP deciding where to go with it. LeBron outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Barnes. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
James.
Excellent all-around performance. So
Sacramento calls timeout. All right, fans, get up on your feet and make
Playing
some
small.
noise. Lakers substitution.
Go get him.
Oh, you think that lead's gonna last? You got another thing coming.
Sacramento with the ball. Down by 12. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Filling out the wing spots, it'll be Hield and Barnes. Alex went out there with Holmes. And it's
First personal foul.
Kings. Lakers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. The Kings trail by 15. And here's Halliburton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
Is passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him.
Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line
You wish you
for
could
your
have challenged in
Kings.
your career.
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Halliburton against Westbrook. Halliburton passes to Barnes. Five to shoot. Here's Holmes. And Davis sends it back. And a wide open look for MP. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks.
Well, with a young perimeter player like Hield is, operating in the pick and roll with that kind of effectiveness, he can become dangerous.
Pass to Howard, to the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the
Hield
first
against
half.
MP.
2 minutes.
He kicks it to Westbrook. Lets the three fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense a step slow.
The Kings with the timeout. Fans, your 916 crew.
And a change here. Mitchell's checked in. 1:51 left now here in the second. Pass to Bagley. Now here's Hield. Len finds Hield. Driving in. And he uses the glass on the layup. 9 points for Buddy Hield.
And the ability to drive and get to the rim is one of the reasons why Buddy Hield rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't going in, he can take it to the rack to find some points. That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Mitchell dishes to Bagley. Hield outside. From deep three-point range. That one no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the foul's called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Sacramento making some changes. Tristan Thompson comes in for Len, and it's Terrence Davis in for Buddy Hield. The Lakers also making some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Howard. Horton Tucker comes in for LeBron. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Lakers leading by 21. And here's MP for three. No good, but he's still shooting 75%, 6 of 8 from the floor. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell with it, picked up by Davis. Mitchell passes to Bagley. Outside for Davis for the three. Rebound the Lakers. MP with it. In the corner, Nunn with it. Over Mitchell. And so it's Los Angeles with a 21-point lead.
Your Kings, 24. The Lakers, 45.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. MP is out there with Howard. And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting.
Howard. That's his first personal foul.
Out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
James against Barnes. And here's MP for three. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Mitchell looking it over. And stolen by NP. And Davis wide open. He shoots. 18 feet away and he knocks it down.
Assist goes to
6 points for Anthony Davis.
Now, Coach knows that AD can be deadly from the mid-range, so that's putting your best player in a position where he can succeed.
Westbrook against Mitchell. Over Westbrook. And that one comes up a bit short.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard
Number 2.
thus far. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Bagley against Davis. Bagley kicks to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Westbrook drives in. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Well, the defense respecting the shot right there, and that creates a lane for him to drive right through. That's his game.
Loud pass to Bagley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Shot from the wing. Here's Howard. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunity.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 9-1-6 crew.
Substitution here for
Substituting on the court. Sacramento calls timeout.
.11 seconds left to play in the third. Now Davis. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we conclude the third quarter,
Your Kings, 37. And your 9-1-6 crew.
and there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Kings shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. They've got Mitchell. Jones is out there with Holmes. And there's Davis. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do, and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition
You gotta open your eyes.
that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. MP finds Bazemore. MP, that's for 2. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Holmes with a screen on Miller. Clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And finished off by Davis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
The pass to Davis. Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Davis has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And the rejection by Holt. Mitchell wide open. The three-pointer no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And MP throws it down.
Kent Bazemore knows that his contributions come from being active and Bazemore becoming a better passer.
Davis dishes to Mitchell. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Jones, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. Mitchell against MP. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Here's Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The drive by MP. Good work defensively by Holt.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And on the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4 games against this team.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
Help him, mismatch.
Passes it to Holmes. Pass to Mitchell. The tray. Again, Mitchell missing. Miller with a screen on Mitchell. Here's MP. And so it's the Lakers.
That's the end of the game. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team.
All right, Frank, you want to start us off?
Well, hard-fought victory tonight, MP, and a nice job on the defensive end. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Did you just give me a compliment, Frank?
Well, you know I call them like I see them, right,
I
MP?
think you call them like you want to call them sometimes if we're being 100.
Well, look, you have your opinion, I have mine. Hey, it's a free country, right?
Yeah, sometimes, but that's a whole nother discussion. As far as defense goes, I take pride in that side of the ball. So that's always something that's going to be a part of my game. I'm just glad it led us to a W tonight. All right. You want to lead off?
Good game tonight, MP.
Hey, thanks, Candace.
Well, I'm wondering, was it difficult to adjust to a new team and a new city after being traded?
A little bit. Yeah, look, I'm not going to lie. I feel like I left a few points out there, but I did all right. You know, I can play better. Let me say it like that.
How would you rate your performance then?
6 out of 10. You know, I wasn't getting the ball in spots I like to get them to, but that'll come when these guys learn my game.
MP, what kind of impact do you expect to make on this team?
You know, Candace, I feel like this is where I was meant to be. I mean, you could feel on the old team that some people, they weren't too thrilled that I was drafted. And I can't be mad at that. I get that, you know? I got to look out for number one, and that's me. I got a family to feed, and you only get so many years in this league. This ain't no career where you retire at 60 with a gold watch. You got to maximize that return while you can, and that's what I plan on doing here. Okay, we good? Thank you.